Welcome back in. The Oakland Ballers aren't just champions on the field. They're keeping the community spirit alive off of it, too. Their Town Flicks movie nights are turning Raimondi Park into the ultimate neighborhood hangout. Joining us now with more is Pratt, VP of Communications and Fan Entertainment. Casey, thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having me, Jess.
Yes, of course. I am so excited to talk about everything that the Oakland Ballers are doing. You guys are just coming off of a championship. Yep. You know, what's the latest with the team?
Well, right now we're building the next season. In our first season, we made the playoffs. Our second season, we won the championship. Now we're planning everything to run it back. It's one thing to win a championship. It's another to actually win it again. Yeah. And then we're also just planning a lot of fun things for the community because we play 50-ish games, depending on how far we get in the postseason. And then the rest of the year, we have this ballpark, this great community space. What do we do with it? How do we get people involved? And that's where Town Flicks comes into play.
Yeah, I'm so excited to talk about Town Flicks. You guys just had your first night. You debuted with Coco. What is Town Flicks all about?
So Town Flicks is a really fun idea where we wanted to be able to bring people out to the park on a non-game day in the off-season. We wanted to do it for free. That was the most important thing. And so we worked with Pixar. We worked with Cal State East Bay to put together this movie series. And our first one was Coco, as you mentioned, completely sold out. And when I say sold out, the tickets are free. You just register for free.
Yeah.
Coco, we had at capacity, and now Inside Out is coming up. That's on November 29th. So our next one will be Inside Out. Tickets are available for free right now, but the template is amazing. We had so much fun with the first one at capacity. We're going to bump that up now because you sit on the field, you can sit in the stands, and you can just enjoy the time with your family.
Yeah, and what a cool experience to go down onto the field, kind of just hang out, take in an amazing Pixar movie. You know, why was it important for you guys to partner with Pixar for this?
Yeah, Pixar's right in our backyard and like literally about a mile from the ballpark. And so ever since we started this team, we've been in communications with them, trying to figure out ways that we could do things together and importantly do it in a way that helps the community. And Pixar is just such a great partner for this. They have all the amazing movies. Everyone loves their films. And for them to be able to say, look, we'll send them to you. You can use them for free. Let's partner. Let's do this for everybody. It was so easy to work with them and get this done. And our second one's coming up, and we're really looking forward to do more.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah. I love that this is a free activity for everyone. And, you know, these movies are so iconic. When you're out, there's nothing like watching them kind of out in the open air, you know, like on the ballpark. What did you see from families and people who came out to the last one?
Yeah, what was really cool was we have this big screen in the outfield. We have the whole outfield, so you can set up a picnic, so to speak, sit out there and enjoy it. But also, if you have little kids, a lot of them were getting up and running around. We had face painting, we had food trucks, we had concessions, so a little bit of everything for everybody. But to be able to go down on the field and just walk around, check it out, sit down, watch the film, it's really a way to experience it in a completely different way. And so it's just really fun for everybody.
Why do you guys think this is so important to offer this kind of activity to the community, especially because you guys are doing it for free?
Yeah, it's really important because when we came into existence, the Oakland Ballers, it was in the wake of a pretty tough time for Oakland sports. And what the Ballers did was spend $1.6 million to renovate a historic field, a field where Ricky Henderson played, where Frank Robinson played, guys like Kurt Flood, Vada Pinson. And so really it's important to us to be a professional baseball team that wins and wins championships like we just did. But it's even more important to now be able to give this space back to the community. This is a ballpark that you couldn't even play Little League games at when we took it over, and now we can play Little League tournaments and high school championships and host free community movie nights. And really every one of our games, we want it to be like a community block party that a baseball game breaks out at. And so now that the season is over, we're champions, we got the key to the city from Mayor Lee, we want to figure out how we can continue to give this space back to the community.
Yeah, amazing. And, you know, you guys are winning, and that makes it all the more fun. So, you know, what can everyone look forward to? You said the next night is November 29th. How can they stay in the know about what movies are coming up?
Yeah, I would say just go to oaklandballers.com, check it out there. Anytime, social media, we're going to be putting out posts all over the place. But yes, the next one is Inside Out, November 29th. It's just the second. We have much more planned and a lot more planned as we go on through this off season. Fortunately, we have a championship trophy we can hold up and show off, and that's kind of like a hack for everything. We're the reigning champs now.
Yeah.
So we can point to that and look forward to getting our championship rings and stuff. But,
absolutely. Well, I have one final question for you. I know that there's so much work that goes into getting nights like this to happen. You know, what's the most rewarding part for you?
My favorite part was pretty much just setting up all the entertainment in the press box, watching from up top, seeing all the families come in, and then just pushing play and seeing like the wonder on people's faces. And it's really cool just to be able to step foot on the field, let alone be able to have like a full-blown picnic where you're watching an amazing Pixar movie and experiencing it in a completely different way. It's just really fun, and I cannot thank Pixar and Cal State East Bay enough for partnering with us to deliver this to the community.
Yeah, amazing, Casey. Well, congratulations on the championship.
Thank you.
You know, on giving back to the community with such a fun experience. I know that kids will remember that forever, you know, going and sitting on the field and taking in the movie. And I just love everything that you guys are doing. You need to come back and see us before the season kicks off so we can get excited for everything coming again.
I'm in. Count me in. I'll come back anytime you want. Just give me